welcome to the DOST Newton Agham 2019-2020 presentation of grantees and press conference. I am Son Gonzalo, Program Manager for the Newton Fund in the British Council. And on behalf of our organization, I would like to thank you for making time to celebrate today the new batch of Newton Fund researchers and scholars supported by the British Council and the Department of Science and Technology. Likewise, we also recognize the institutions whom we have partnered with to make this event possible. We give big thanks to the Department of Science and Technology, our national co-funder for this year. The DOST has been a staunch partner of the Newton Agham since 2015. We give much thanks to DOST partners present today, Assistant Secretary Dr. Leia Bendia, and representatives from the research councils. Assured, we have representatives from PICARD, PCHRD, and finally, representatives from SEI, Science Education Institute, and SDII. This event is also supported by the British Embassy, Manila. We have Karen Hipple, Strategic Manager for the Newton Fund, and partners from the media. In July and August last year, we have opened opportunity calls for 3 research and study programs: the PhD scholarships, institutional links, and the researcher links workshops. We received a considerable number of proposals from individuals and institutions whose research areas fall within the 6 priorities of the UK and Philippines Shared Official Development Assistance, or ODA, agenda. The 6 priority areas are health and life sciences, environmental resilience, energy security, future cities, agri-tech, digital innovation, and creativity. And after sets of panel meetings in country and in the UK, we have thus arrived to the final roster of successful applicants. And today we present these early career and established researchers. And to begin today's program, I would like to invite to the stage the Country Director of the British Council in the Philippines to welcome us all. A round of applause please for Ms. Pilar Aramayo Prudencio.
Good morning, everybody. Assistant Secretary Leia Bendia, representatives of DOST Research Councils, PCHRD, Assured, and PICARD. Thank you all very much for being here this morning. On behalf of the British Council, allow me to welcome you all to this presentation of the DOST Newton Agham Grant Awardees for 2019-2020 and the press conference that will follow. The British Council, as you probably all know, is the UK's international organisation for cultural relations and educational opportunities. We create friendly knowledge and understanding between the people of the UK and the countries where we're represented. We work in over 100 countries around the world, and we make a positive contribution to the UK and to the countries where we work by changing lives, by creating opportunities, building connections, and engendering trust. Our areas of work are English language, arts and culture, and education and civil society. The UK's excellence in research and innovation attracts collaboration from across the world. And we believe that by working together in that spirit of collaboration precisely and strengthening the world's research ecosystems, we can find solutions to major global challenges such as human health, food security, and climate change. And the Newton Fund is an example of how we do this globally. In the Philippines, we established the Newton Agham Fund in 2015. And through Newton Agham, we help advance research and innovation in the areas of health and life sciences, environmental resilience, energy security, future cities, agri-tech, and digital innovation and creativity by working with government agencies such as the Department of Science and Technology and the Commission on Higher Education. We hope to contribute to building the capacities of researchers, faculty, scientists, and higher education institutions in the Philippines with sustainable, long-lasting partnerships between the UK and Philippine institutions. We are most grateful to DOST for supporting us and for allowing us to support your initiatives in science, technology and innovation in the Philippines in order to drive and direct economic and social development. As we approach our 5th year of working together and collaborating, we are happy to announce that we now have 16 Filipino scholars in the UK, funded by Newton Agham. We also supported over these past 5 years 8 Researcher Links workshops, 2 Researcher Link travel grants, and 1 Institutional Links project. This means that we have invested £5 million in the Philippines alone over the course of 5 years. But beyond the numbers, we are proud of what scholars have achieved and will continue to achieve through Newton Agham. For example, we have the case of Jopeth Ramis from the Technological Institute of the Philippines, who is a DOST Newton PhD scholar, who is currently finishing his PhD in regenerative engineering at the University of Nottingham. And it's the originality and the quality of his research into tissue engineering and bronchi in health and sickness that has been recognized globally and was chosen as the finalist for the 2019 Newton Prize Chairs Award. Jopeth is one out of the various stories of success. That's okay. Out of the many stories of success that we make possible through Newton Agham. And today, we celebrate and send off 6 more PhD scholars. And I am, as a woman, delighted to announce that all of them are women. So we are also awarding 3 Researcher Links workshop grants and 1 Institutional Links grant. I just want to say congratulations to you all. We wish you every success in your academic endeavors. And we also want to recognize the institutions from Manila, Los Baños, Batangas, and Davao that our scholars and grantees represent. We appreciate the trust that you have accorded them to pursue their studies and professions in their areas of work, such as dengue, disease outbreaks in aquaculture systems, waste management, wind resource for renewable energy, and making cities resilient to disasters, to name a few. You will get to know our awardees during the program. I'm sure you will be as inspired as I have been by what they seek to accomplish through their initiatives and their contribution to science and technology in the Philippines, but also in the world. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us, and we celebrate another milestone in education, research, science and technology collaboration. Maraming salamat.